pause it.
You ready? Yeah, of course. Welcome, y'all,
Hi.
from a long break
Oh,
of
brother.
this. Welcome back to the D-Rob Show, episode 5. Here with my co-host, Cam.
Yo, it's one thing again.
And you with your host, that be going ghost, D-Rob.
Everybody clap it up. We don't got a soundboard yet, but it's coming at you.
Honestly, I do want to have some questions, some Q&As, but I didn't get any as much.
I got a few.
All right.
Don't mind me. I haven't eaten. All right.
Rough day. I don't even lie.
What's new? Okay. What's different? What happened since the last time we had this podcast?
When it was everybody, or just like
You
specific?
in general. Like, what you do? What's new? Any new accolades, accommodations, like, I don't know, accomplishments that you did?
Ooh. Last time I did this podcast, it's like 2 weeks ago, I think, 3 weeks ago, and it was a short story. Someone asked me about like what I did in school to get to where I am. To back off of that for now, I mean, I'm just trying to get done with this freshman year. It's been stressful.
About that time.
It's definitely not that time.
Finals coming up. We better leave.
You better be sophomores, man. Other than that, I've been chilling, working on my grind, photography. I've been on my modding days, video gaming. That's all I've been doing. That's all I really
He went
needed.
ahead and minded the whole like console, not just for him, but like everybody that plays the same
We
thing.
keep that on the hush, though. You feel me? But like,
Oh, my fault.
keep that on the hush.
They got me. All right. Yeah.
How about you, bro?
Let me sit somebody. Well, all right. Let me think. Spent some trial and errors, not throughout with just like social or just like my well-being as a human, but like school as well. By God's grace, we've been able to pull up some grades of mine. I ain't the best, but listen, I ain't the worst. But all right, got that out the way. Prepping for my finals for not only next week but the week after, and saying goodbye to this whole place because I don't think I want to come back. At least to this housing. I think nothing's wrong with it really. It's just that I'm ready to move up. With that comes with growth, and with that comes understanding. Not just for the housing. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm gonna flip it. Understanding like, hey, some things you have to move on from. Some things you have to channel or correct with some. And I'm not just saying for people, but I'm saying for school as well. Not everything is for you. You gotta take a minute and take your time. Patience is key. Next Q&A. What you been eating? I heard that you was like, trying to fix your
Oh yeah.
and everything. Trying to
Won't even lie. After high school, after the basketball state championship game, I was losing weight. But then once I got to college, I started gaining weight like
college
crazy.
weight came back out of nowhere.
And it came out of nowhere. It like smacked me across the face. I go to the doctors. I'm looking at my weight. I said, I just gained like 15 to like 20 pounds. I'm looking like, yo, what's going on? But yeah, I've been like cutting down a lot of food. I mean, for a while, I stopped eating candy. I stopped drinking soda. I only been drinking like sparkling water if I really wanted something sweet. And then at that, I'm mainly just drinking water or like lemonade or iced tea.
Yo, you just showing a new canister. What's up?
Hey man,
You just randomly popped out with a canister. Hey, let me pop out with a canister.
this
Hello.
video is sponsored by
Video sponsored by my food today. All right, we got.
what is this company? Tao Water saying now I'm playing. It's not.
You got a towel.
Towel. Oh.
All right, buddy.
But yeah, I've been eating salads. Been working on, just working on eating right, eating healthy, getting my body back in shape. Mainly just working on myself. That's mainly all I really needed to do this year, honestly, because this year was stressful. Just as a freshman alone,
Yeah.
it was just like working on yourself to get yourself in that mentality, like, hey, I can do this. Keep pushing, no matter where you're at or what's the struggles that come with with a friend group or just college in general. You just gotta tell yourself, yo, you're gonna do it. That's what I had to do with me. Because with the weight that I gained, I started losing. What's the word? Self-confidence in what I look like. I started losing self-confidence because I was like, dang, I was losing weight.
A little too far, though.
Yeah, I was losing weight. I was doing all I needed to do. I was like, yo, I might be back in shape. I gained weight, lost that confidence, and I had to tell myself to get right back into it. Get back into the lab, keep working on myself,
What can you tell yourself? Well, not only just past you, like once you finally got set foot onto campus as a incoming freshman, but like for others who are coming up as well for classes when you're not. What can you tell them the first 5 things that you're supposed to do, or at least know, and what to go to, who to go to, what to do, things you got to look out for, and ways to still be in a positive mindset once you come onto campus as a freshman?
Well, number one, something that they definitely need to know is connections. And in Dell State, this might be one of the smallest HBCUs out there. Besides Bowie, Lincoln, like anything that's kind of like East Coast, kind of. Like all the big time HBCUs are like down south or like somewhere nearby here, but not all the way. But like Dell State, it's literally just a bunch of it's not a bunch of alumni, but it's a lot of students on campus that are inspired to keep going with like high school learning to keep move on to the next level and move out of Delaware or stay in Delaware. And most of the people that are on this campus are alumni that worked here or went to school here, and they have that experience, and they're working at like a somewhat of a high paying role. Like I just met somebody, and they work for Netflix, and they went here. Yeah.
Yeah, you was about to make me. You stopped me from getting my Tostito.
I'm about to tell them, yo.
Stop.
Yo, I'm gonna need that subscription.
You're just using them at this point.
Nah, I'm playing.
Me too. I don't care. Hey, you used to go here? No, yeah, we gonna connect. Me and you. I need some.
But nah. But it's like knowing people and getting your name out there for the people to know, and you keep talking to them. You just gotta have connections so you can get that next step in life. And that's all freshman year. That's all freshman and sophomore year is all about. Is getting your name out there. So then when junior and senior year come by, you're getting internships, or you're going straight into the job, depending on what your major is. That's all it's about. Number 2, mainly is having fun. I'm like, even though college could be stressful, a lot of schoolwork, a lot of drama. You could be having drama to come back from high school into your college year. But it's like, your college life is what you want it to be and how you make it.
Don't let others mess you up. Please do not let others control your life. Don't let others mess up your future or like take you away from being yourself.
Exactly, because there's a lot going on with over here that's kind of like that. It doesn't have to do with us,
but in general,
it's just in general. It's like a lot of that is happening here. But it's like just make your college life something memorable.
Memorable?
Memorable, yeah.
Oh, brother, maybe Google Translate.
Oh, buddy. Are you really? Oh, I thought you was about to say that. I was about to say, yo, that's crazy. But you always want to have your college life as something you want to come back to and be like, yo, I remember being here. I remember having fun. Remember how I first started my business, and now look where I'm at. So it's like, that's where it kind of ties in with having connections, because that's what also makes it fun about college too.
Number 3, do your research before you get on the campus. Not even before you go into something, do your research. Don't just do it because you see the hype and you see other people doing it, or like you see the trends, whether it was fashion or orgs or like clubs or fraternities, sororities, or whatever the case can be. Do your research. Don't do it just because everybody else is doing it.
Or someone's forcing you, or
exactly
trying to bring you in and you know you don't want to.
Next thing you know,
don't do it.
your head gonna be bald.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Yo. Yeah, alright, bro. Number 4. Have a friend group that you could sit there and trust.
Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody on campus. I'm gonna tell you why. Others can sit here. I just had a conversation not too long ago. There's a lot of people on campus who can just play in your face initially.
Yeah.
In the beginning, like the first, I don't know. It's like different phases of who you can really trust. Not even trust, just like of people. First couple weeks or so, like getting to know them as a friend or just like as a ongoing person. Like, hey, kind of cool. I'll keep you close or whatever. They'll say like, oh, their goals or like who they are initially, like where they come from, maybe their heritage here and there, stuff they like, don't like, stuff they want to get by or like try out, their major, what they're about really, and what they want to do in life. Cool. Now you're talking like, oh, this person has goals, he has a set life, everything else. After that, you get to know, probably send a couple TikToks here and there or like some memes or whatever. You having fun, you starting to bond. Then maybe you throwing an extra person in there. And then another person, and then another person, all repeating the same thing. Now you guys have a group. That's kind of cool and amazing. Nothing's wrong with that. But with time comes with people who want to step on each other's toes. And with that comes with people who would try to be competitive. Not even knowing it causes more issues, causes more dramatic errors that nobody really wants. And then when somebody speaks up about it, gets to a point, and then now we're all at each other's necks. You don't want to do that and don't want to cause it. And I'm not saying like coming from personal experience or just anything like that, saying like, hey, don't trust anyone. Nobody's like that. No, just keep your eyes open before it's too late. You never know what's going to happen. Anything can occur, and next thing you know, you're not only in the situation, but you were also not only an accomplice, but the root of the problem without even knowing.
Yeah. But it's like, even when it comes down with like trusting, it's like you just gotta build that friendship. More, it's like I also feel bad for the people who come out of state and they're coming in and they're like, oh, they see people who are friends with already. They're like, dang, wish I had that type of friendship, and then they join the friend group.
Or like force their way in, or try to find somebody random. Whole time they have nothing compared. They're just doing it just because that way they have someone to walk around on campus with. Oh, have people to walk on campus with. Don't just go in here by yourself.
It's starting to get dangerous out here.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like for all the ladies out there, man.
Especially.
Please don't have nobody walking. Don't have a lady walking by herself late at night, or just anywhere in general. Because it's like a lot of these girls here. Sometimes they get kidnapped, they get raped,
caught up
with some. Now I'm not saying you gotta walk with every single girl, but it's like if you have a girl in your friend group and she's trying to go somewhere, make sure she has somebody with her or somebody.
Be a gentleman or a gentle woman. Hey.
Like, keep your friends safe. Keep the precious ones that you love the most safe. Yeah.
Oh, you out of pocket.
Yeah, you said Google Translate, buddy. So, like, let's go.
Fourth thing. Talk to your professors.
Ah,
Get to know them. I mean, like where they live. I'm lying. Get to know like
I don't know about living. Find their
why they
headquarters.
teach, and if you just go in from there, just like, hi, my name is Devonte Adams, and I'm a major in art or something like that. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, okay, and then they give you their professor name. My name is Dr. Withersbottom. And I'm like, okay, Dr. Withersbottom. What made you teach calculus for business? Oh, nothing really. It was just like, I love math. I was like, really? What made you take? Learn about it, boom, have fun with it. Like, you engage with not only the professor, but with the work as well. You ask for their office hours. You get to know their time. You help yourself learn the lesson. So that way you make it seem like you're going to use it in the future. Full time, it has nothing to do with your major, and you just want to get the A. Either way, he or she, Dr. Withersbottom, is going to curve that grade for you.
Nah, he's not wrong.
Listen to Dr. Withersbottom.
I don't know about that.
All right.
But,
All right.
Listen to your professors. And the other thing is, take your butt to class. Oh my gosh. Take your butt to class. And I know some of y'all that's about to come to college that be skipping classes already.
I ain't gonna lie.
You do that here, yo.
This semester, I only skipped like, I lied, about like good 4 times.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Fall semester, I did. I was like an honor roll A student. I knew what I was doing. College hit me different.
Yo,
So
once I
get
hit
the
spring
food.
semester,
Started getting a little lazy.
I got lazy.
Started seeing.
I think I
having
skipped
fun.
like a matter of like two to four classes this semester already. Just being dead tired. But I'm like, you come with that mental attitude of just skipping, like in high school, where you don't really get affected by anything.
literally
Oh,
out of
you will get affected by this. It's the majority of your grade just being alone in class. But go ahead and take the online class if you think you're gonna do that. It's worse. You get more work.
They be sitting. You be sitting there like, in person was the bad, bro. Like, come on. But no. And then
As long as you apply yourself, that's the other thing. Apply yourself. Hold standards. Keep yourself, you know.
And the fifth thing, train your mind to be stronger than your feelings. What am I looking at? Train your mind to be stronger than your feelings. He just showed me the analytics. My bad. We hit like 1 viewer. Yeah, you have to. It's a quote that I kind of like. You know, a friend of mine gave it to me. It was pretty fire, and she asked if I wanted it. I was like, sure, why not? It's by Mike Tyson, and I had to look it up what it means, and basically it's just like, don't believe your gut all the time, because sometimes it can be wrong, and it can lead you the wrong way. What you have to do is, not even have to do, what you just gotta do, whether or not, even if you feel like you're gonna be in the wrong, not in the wrong, even though you feel like in your head, like, there's no reason why I should do this, but it's the right thing to do. Take a step back, reassess before you go ahead and overthink. Next thing you know, if you overthink, you go ahead and go and lead the wrong way. Next thing you know, you're going to be somewhere you don't want to be at. Take a step back, patience, wait a minute. If you're religious, if not, pray about it. If not, just leave it all to the next person. Move on from it. Maybe take up another distraction. Keep your mind off it for a little bit. That way when you come back to the situation, you have a clear mindset, you know what to do, and you're not easy to be defied by your own emotion. Because you'll be caught up in the moment that you won't know that you just messed up enough for your future. Comment. That boy J Beats. My name is James. How you doing, James? I hope you're alright.
Your alter ego is Zeus?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, brother. Who is this guy?
I think you got me mixed up with a different cam. You know, there's just a lot of cams on campus.
There's a lot of DJs on campus, too.
No,
There's a lot of DJs, KJs, AJs, BJs. I'm like, dang.
DJ.
We got all the J's.
I'm seeing. ZJ. You're a zebra, bro. You're a zebra. All right.
CJ, what would your first name be? Xylophone.
That's an X. Oh, you're stupid. Okay.
Be ghetto. Spell it with a Z.
Zebra Johnson.
It's not even with an X. It's not even an X at the beginning. It's just Z. Z-Y. Xylophone.
What's this Pokemon X and Y? That boy Jay, you got a question? What's your question for DJ?
What's the question, man? Xylophone. Replace the X with the C. Yo, that's killing me, bro. Hey, man, me spilling that XL.
X salad. This is ham and cheddar cheese with lettuce. On wheat bread and mayonnaise.
Oh, you know I want to say something crazy.
What?
Just because you said mayonnaise.
Yo, you nutty.
You nutty just to say that. You nutty as shit.
I fell for it.
You nutty just to say that. Yeah, go ahead and turn that 3DS on, buddy.
Don't turn my DS on. Wow. Okay. Let's set this ground rule real quick. We don't talk about our social as much, but let's just talk about this real quick.
And side note, you didn't even spell my name right, buddy. So let's get that straight.
In our friend group, there is a guy. We're cool with him, we're closest, and we have fun with him all the time. He's a great friend of ours. However, when it comes to gaming, he's not the best. But, in order to have fun with us still, he fits in, he asks to play, whatever, that's cool. What he doesn't know is that both DJ, start with DJ first. I'm going to gloat him as he's going to try and be humble. He's been on Nintendo Splatoon Top 500. He's been in Mario Kart competitive races, and actually he's got his earnings from it. He's on an esports team as well, and has become, top 350, I want to say, in certain areas. Has a group that's still ongoing, that's still an e-group, and they're online. They have their own games, they have their own sessions and everything. It's upcoming. And yeah, he's like a competitive gamer in certain things, in certain areas, as well as he just doesn't have fun. Me, on the other hand, I didn't pick up actual competitive gaming up until high school years, mainly because I'm not gonna not put no shade on it. My mom doing a little Xbox 360. I didn't really have a next gen console up until high school, so I was always brought up on old gen to appreciate it. But with that, I also played the older video games, the older fighting games and racing, everything that they had. I played it, especially on the Xbox. So I was king on certain games, especially on the 360. When I came to next gen, it was kind of weird for me to adjust to because, of course, newer graphics, controller, whatever, cool. But immediately I got right back into it and came out to be right along with my brother. Shout out to both of my brothers, Kylan and Chimera. My older brother, he was in the back rooting for us, as me and my younger brother, Kylan. We were in Brawlhalla for one, and we played Fortnite sometimes. Weren't the best in it, but still got our wins. But in Brawlhalla, certain fighting games like that, we became competitive in it. In the year of 2023, we actually did become somewhat competitive. We was getting there. We was doing rank. That's what we started with. I started doing rank right along with him. We started practicing. Got to gold. Just about in 2024, I want to say, around that time, we became platinum. And then we started to closer and closer. We're eating our way closer to the diamond. As for me, I play not only fighting games that range from Street Fighter to Tekken to Fort or maybe even Mortal Kombat, and it doesn't matter. Any game that I touch, I always go to ranked. And never once have I failed to amaze me. I'm learning from my mother. I am a strong, competitive person, and not once have I failed. Now, there have been times where I do take losses. There are times where, you have anger issues. Times where I rage quit the game and I just get up and go ahead and go play with Legos. Or I might go get a sandwich and I just be mad the whole day. But that's not the issue.
Real.
Point is, I'm competitive. DJ's competitive. and we're at a certain level higher than normal people who casually play video games. That's not to
Started
hate on anyone.
Wii.
That's what I'm saying.
I started on the Wii before we even had like 3D games coming. Well, it was 3D.
We've been playing games since we were like 2 years old.
I got introduced to the Wii the second I
had a Game Boy. Like at 2
Game
years,
Boy?
I had a Game Boy at 2 years old. Thanks to my mom.
Dang.
Put me on that
You
thing. I was like,
cool. You was living life. Game Boy. I didn't even get to see none of those consoles. I saw a GameCube and a Wii, and that's all I
I
played.
don't remember a game. I don't remember. My mom probably had a GameCube, but she had like the SNES, the NES, and like a PSP. She had the PlayStation 2 in college. Brought that over.
Cool. And my mom had played with the She had all the Nintendo consoles.
I'm serious.
Yeah, but I never got to play them because they were different.
Yeah.
Now, my dad did have a PS2 and a PS3, so I would always watch him play God of War or all that. But I would have to get out the room when it was like,
Gore. Or
gore. No, not even gore, just sexual scenes that you're not supposed to be seeing at the age when you're younger. But like,
yeah, my mom was playing too. Oh yeah, my mom introduced me to GTA, but like it wasn't like on the here you play the game. Like sometimes she would let us go in the room with her. She sit down, me and my brothers sit down, we watch her play. Then she pass it on, like pass the controller. Like, okay, if you die, you gotta move on. Like, if you lose a life, you gotta pass the controller. All right, I didn't know what I was doing. Kept throwing up RPGs and grenades. So I was like, hey, I'm blowing stuff up. That was the main part of the game. So I thought. 5 minutes in, I gave up the controller. But hey, that's the point. Now to answer your question, or just like Darian Paul Robinson Jr. the fourth. It's true that someone named
not even
Hobby
the fourth, by the way,
whooped you in Funky Friday and Cam and Brawlhalla. Now. Nobody can mess with me in that game except for my brother. I will say that because he knows
no one could
me.
beat me in Funky Friday except for Kian right now.
I don't like the guy. This guy just makes me mad every day.
Shout out to Kian.
Why is he so hard? Why is he
But
so
he's
good?
the only person who has beaten me in Friday Night Funkin' right now. And I haven't played in since COVID.
I heard
That's
that
the last
both
time I
were
played.
salty and tried to jump him.
I heard
I'm not gonna lie. Javi, every time that we play the game together, I clip it and it's saved to my phone.
I was about to say, didn't your girlfriend record us, playing in Fortnite?
Mopping the floor. I don't.
I was about to say, I think she has it on Snapchat, doesn't she?
Yeah, pretty sure. You go ahead, check. And both lost at the same time. Dope. I didn't have any console till 14. You had a
PS4?
PlayStation. Okay.
I didn't even get my PS. When did I get my PS4? I got my PS4 I got it COVID. I remember that. I got my PS4 when I was COVID. That's right. I never had a PlayStation console until 2020. I was all Nintendo gen.
Yeah, I was a
Caps,
360.
spamming the caps is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a 360 heavy.
Yeah, I had
This him right here?
every Nintendo console that was from 2005. No, when did GameCube come out?
Yep, this is him right here. Let's click that button right there. There we go. I don't want to do all that, but that's fine. Just.
I ain't gonna lie, he did just clip you.
I'll let the people see it.
I won't lie, he did just clip you, bro. I'm about to say the Nintendo era as a kid. Oh my gosh, golden years. Oh, bro, Wii Party, Mario Galaxy, Mario Sluggers, Mario Sports Mix.
I've always watched
Oh
that.
my
I've always
gosh.
watched it.
Yo,
I played the
Mario
Mario.
Sports.
I played the Olympics in Dave and Buster's.
Oh my god, bro. Mario Sports Mix was so it. Mario Kart Wii was there. Mario Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I used to play with my mom. She would always play as Mario. I play as Luigi. Oh my gosh. That's cool. That's basically what it was with me. Because none of my cousins had Nintendo consoles. And I'll always get one. So when I always have a Nintendo console, anytime I went up to New York, I'm always playing with my cousins. They're like, yo, you brought your Wii? Yeah, I got my Wii. Let's go! Sitting there playing every game. Yo, I miss that. I just feel like that was such like, I feel like that was like
Just
20 years
genuine
ago, and I'm not
moment,
even 20.
Alright, bro.
I feel like that was like, I mean, it's technically a decade ago, but like,
Nah, that's not him. But
we definitely reminiscing, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah, I mean, like it's genuine. When you basically grow up on something, it's like childhood. Like I don't know, like going outside and playing. You know, when you have friends all the time, you go out, hang out, always have fun, or just like have memories and such, and you always grew up on it. Of course, you're gonna go back and just remember it and just, I guess, the good times in a sense. And for me, growing up, instead of going outside all the time, because I guess in the areas that I grew up in personally, it was like the best. But always my mom tried to liven it up, not just through the screen, but maybe through actual play, interaction, or activities you may do throughout the house, or just take us out on trips or stuff like that. But my main go-to thing, especially as a stress reliever, to go play a video game. She always see me with the controller in my hand or a headset on, or maybe go ahead, keep asking, knock on her door like, hey, we need to go to the store and get more batteries. Hey, do you have any AA batteries or anything? Now you Xbox players would know. We out here treating these batteries like it's, what you call it, our phones.
Batteries. Wii remotes. You know the Wii remote battery life used to suck back in the day.
Brother.
Oh my
Then
gosh.
nunchuck, you have to plug it, blow it in, put it back in, just make sure it's good.
No, bump all that. Remember we got the scratch DVD? You gotta put it underneath water.
You had to.
You had to get a regular towel.
I actually did it before.
Because if you did something very, like,
Yes.
a rough surface, it ruined the whole disc. She was like, can't play this game no more.
Do you see the little ring on it?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Remember being defiant so bad, and getting your stuff taken away from you? Yeah, I had to mess up his memory real quick. Same for mom.
You don't know how many times I got that
Same
Wii
for mom, bro.
taken so many times. I got in the Wii taken more than any console I've had to this day. That Wii has been taken like at least about like 13 to 20 times. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo.
Back in our old houses, what you call it? We had like a little, me and my brother's room, we shared the room. There was like there was a Wii in there, and we would always play it, but like there's always like it's in a game cabinet in a sense. And in front of it was like a Ben 10 or whatever. Remember we get in trouble? I remember this one time we got in trouble, and like everything was like in there, and it was closed. We couldn't open it because like there was a lock on it. So we just had to wait, like, when we was done being grounded, she unlock it. But like now it's just like, you know,
That
we
used to
stay
be.
up late.
Yo, I just remember that because I used to remember I'm not to get y'all with that. Remember that big TV they used to have in the living room? Oh my gosh, yo, I remember we at my old house we used to have that, and then it came with a I don't know what they call it underneath that holds the TV up, but it's like a little glass like thing. Yeah, it's like a glass like compartment. Like I'll have the Wii in there. It'll be plugged up in the back. We start playing. Anytime I got in trouble, she take the little magnets off the glass so I can't even open it. I'm like, dang! I was struggling. But if I wasn't there, like, I'm not even gonna lie. After I got to like middle school, I didn't even get to go outside and be out, like, to go play with friends or whatnot. Because in my neighborhood I was at, not a lot of people went outside. And people was never outside during that time. Never playing, like, basketball or nothing. I had to go to a whole nother park or get other teammates or friends to call me, be like, yo, you trying to go somewhere? Yeah, let's go. But, like, I didn't get to play outside unless I was at school, at a party, or somewhere else. I was at home just either doing schoolwork, watching YouTube when it was the golden age of YouTube, or I was just playing games. And you know what's crazy? Still to do that to this day. But I'm outside more. There's a difference now.
Better than going out partying, drinking.
Hey, man.
My mom be mad at me as to why I'm staying up so late on the game.
On the game, because I'm
talking
bored.
with my friends.
Yes.
That's what I be telling her, like, I don't want to be rude, but it's better than, you know, drinking, smoking, going out, partying. Next thing you know, I'll be calling you from a jail cell. I'm in a safe environment, but at the same time, priorities first.
Yeah.
Favorite gaming battle moment that still makes you mad to this day? Lag. I'll show you this right now.
Favorite gaming battle moment. Oh, you know what's crazy? I was in an esports tournament on Splatoon 2. COVID year. This is 2020. We're in the finals. It's it's tied up 3-3. It goes to 4. We were on the last checkpoint. It was playing tower control. It was on the tower. Basically, it's just like you're taking. Think of it as taking one thing to another side. It's basically like Rivals. You know where
Capture the flag.
no, well, is it Capture the Flag where the little robot is moving through that train, take it to the base?
Yeah.
That's basically like that.
Okay.
So we're doing that. We're taking the tower. We're like 10 seconds away from winning. One of the people on my team, DC's, takes the whole lobby. It kicks out everybody out of the lobby. And then we had to redo the game. His Wi-Fi went out and we couldn't even win. We had to play second place. To this day, that made me so mad.
I will hold him to that grudge.
Oh, no, we do. Like, we clown him every day for that. I was like, yo, make sure your internet's good, bro, so we can win. He's like, yo, bro, shut up, bro. That joint be funny. I don't know who opened up that door, but that was aggressive. That was kind of crazy. Other than that, the next thing we're gonna be doing is taste testing.
Wait, I'm confused. What you mean? Okay, first of all, Kyla, alright, he says increase the volume. We're too low.
We're too low.
Second of all, he just said I have a messy room. Your eyes need fixing because I just cleaned the room. Second of all,
we're too low? Really?
Yeah. Second of all, my mom says, first of all, I'm big bag. Alright, you're out of
big bag?
I just wanted something to eat. The one time, God forbid, I go ahead and get something to eat. Second of all, why y'all got the chat off? It's on.
Oh no, chat is on. No one was really chatting really. We see it. We definitely see it.
Oh yeah, you skipped classes. It's not my fault. You know, I always had like community service or something like that. So
you tried to.
yes, right. Community service. So yeah, what you put in my phone for? Oh, your phone. This in your treasure.
For this. It's on the side.
Alright.
Cool.
And then she said, I'm confused. No, thank you, bro. You just don't know I needed this. I'm confused, but you know, let's unconfuse myself. It's fine. But yeah, it's cool. Oh yeah, taste testing. Shout out to my dukes. She decided to say like, hey, you guys are doing podcasts. Why not have a little taste testing like everybody else did? So she decided to get us a little sweet hibiscus pure leaf drink, and it's herbal, artesian.
We definitely don't have.
Inspired
I do have a cup, but I'm not.
I'll get the cup. It's already in there.
Okay.
Read off what's inside. Well, I get
60 calories. All right. It's just brewed hibiscus tea and sugar as the ingredients. Not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D.
Like, you know, we shouldn't be drinking.
For what?
It just sounds like we shouldn't be drinking.
Well, it's not a significant source, so there's
Okay. I mean, you just
calcium, iron, and potassium. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, buddy. All right, here we go. So we're doing it like a shot? Shot of it?
Give me a shot.
Like a small little bit of it?
Sure. I mean, let's try it. Sip by sip, see how it goes. And we do that.
I'm about to be Gordon Ramsay for this. About to do this much. Gonna do this much. Taste it just like this.
I was trying to reach out. Yeah. Top 5 favorite games.
Top 5 favorite games?
Are you ready?
I can't do all time. You gotta do like a specific console. But we'll do it after. Alright. 3,
2, 1. Yo, where's the sugar? Mom, we need to go back. Where's your sugar? It tastes like
Well, it's just
a fruit, like a.
yeah. It just.
It don't taste. It tastes sweet like in the beginning, and then when I taste it, it's just like.
I mean, I drink it. I would drink it every day.
Of
It's
course.
just like no taste. So it's this like.
It's like unsweetened iced.
I
tea.
give it like a 7, 7.5. It's cool. It's out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. It's not that bad.
It's like an unsweetened iced tea from McDonald's.
It's like I feel like I'm like drinking like a tea that was just made and it was just cooled down.
You know those like in water, like you have like little filters.
That's what it kind of tastes like too. Yeah. That's what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
Top 5 games though.
Starting with Nintendo.
Nintendo. Ooh. Alright. I don't have an order for them. I'm gonna go GameCube games. There's no order for GameCube. Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash. There's another game. There's Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Dang. I don't really know that many GameCube games like that though. I forget. Is there a? I think no. I don't remember if there was a Kirby game on GameCube.
Really?
I remember this one game on GameCube, but I don't. Let me search it up.
I'm showing your age.
I only had like 3 games, but there was a few games that I did want to play when I was younger. I forgot that was on that. Well, was that the original? Yeah, it was on the Luigi's Mansion, the first one. I didn't get to play that on GameCube. Last one would be Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Melee.
Smash Bros?
No. Yeah, it is Melee. Yeah.
I remember Melee.
Yeah.
Alright. For me, you said Nintendo.
Is all PS5 games? Or is that just in general?
Spider-Man, Fortnite, Arrival. I mean, like he just
Is that
shouted
just
everything.
is that
up.
straight just PlayStation games?
It looked like it.
Yeah.
For me, I wasn't really like I'm Nintendo. I was brought up on it, but I didn't really play that many Nintendo. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. I think I got 5. Of course, Wii Sports, Mario Kart Wii. Not in order, by the way, but like Wii Sports, Mario Kart Wii. The Super Mario Bros. 3. Michael Jackson Experience, and there's this one game that's like it's like a dinosaur game, but like you could customize it. You could customize your own dinosaur and everything, and you like fight with that. I made like a T-Rex, whatever. But he had short arms. He was swinging around like this. It was hilarious. It was so cool, bro. Going off like what you call it? Xbox games. I had to go from a while and jump. Xbox games. Top 5.
Let me go back on the Wii because you did that. Not in order. Mario Galaxy. Ooh. Mario Kart Wii. And these are all games I grew up
Monkey Ball.
on. Hey, Monkey Ball. Dang.
Wait, AI, whatever his name. I can never get his name right.
But Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii, Wii Sports. I won't lie, Wii Party is up there. I grew up on that game. And the last one I would say that was on the Wii that I played. Ooh, I didn't really like Mario Party at the time being, because I was always I was losing to my mom until she taught me how to play. No, because my mom was amazing. Shout out to my mom. My mom was a Nintendo fan. My mom was a Nintendo
People just coming to your
fan.
door. This is probably
My
what
mom
y'all
was a
like
big Nintendo fan. The fifth game, I will say. This one's hard. Fifth game on the Wii. Ooh. On the Wii though. I'm about to check this list out because I used to have a Wii.
Yeah. What? First of all, what's good, chat? I'm dark as heck behind it. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What happened over here? What happened before I just got here?
What happened over here?
Why are you over here looking like you about to pass out, bro? What you say?
Because I was closing the door, you're like, yo, push the door. Why?
Oh, you
Oh,
know
I did?
what? I got the game. Sonic. What is it? What's the one with the rings? What's the one with the rings? The Secret of the Rings.
Secret
The
of the Rings.
Lost
Oh, the one
Rings.
with the knight?
Yeah, no, not Black Knight.
I like
See,
Black
you
No,
know
the
what?
one with the rings. The Secret of the Rings, I think is it.
Y'all had them
Is it like
fancy
4
Sonic
people?
games y'all was able to play on
It's like
Nintendo
that,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. I had this. I'm about to show you right now.
Oh, this is Hobby. This is that boy J Beats. That
No,
was-
it was not me.
Yes.
It's not me.
Okay.
It's literally all right.
Oh, now that you're here, by the way,
I had Sonic Dash.
Show you
This is
that.
what I had. Right here. This is all I had to play. This is all I had to play.
I'm not hating on you, bro.
Swiping.
I'm not hating on you, bro. I promise you I'm not hating on
That
you.
man was playing fake Temple Run.
When I tell you, I was serious about it though. I had high scores and everything. I was serious about it. I was playing this like I was in ranked.
Oh.
That's how bad I was playing this, bro.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I was not a Zelda fan when I was younger.
I never played. I never
played Zelda at all. I never played Zelda at all. I was not that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I found it. But
This,
y'all,
this,
y'all
this,
was.
this not you, though?
I don't even play with that character. No, that's not me.
Because we randomized, buddy.
We did.
Yes.
Look at me.
You told me to randomize because I kept using the one character and I
Look,
kept
look
beating
at me.
you.
I'm beating you right now.
alright.
Exactly.
You lost.
Xbox games
Dude.
top 5. Let's go.
I never had
Me
Xbox.
first. Alright,
Halo.
you said guitar here. Ooh.
Halo.
Zelda. Ooh.
Ooh.
You said Halo. Okay,
Halo.
I'll give you that. I'm not as much as the Halo fans were out there. I
would-
played only like a couple Halo games, and I recently just got into one, like a couple years ago. But like, I don't see
didn't-
the hype. I don't
I've
see the
never
hype.
played Halo like that, but I played it once at my uncle's house. Never saw the hype, but
I mean, it's
played
fire.
it. I played it.
I never played
Yeah.
it at all, but I looked at the gameplay. 'cause
Mass
I looked at
Effect, Mass Effect 2. Let's be get exact. Assassin's Creed 2 as well.
Oh my god.
You just harmed yourself in the worst way possible.
Wow.
Um,
I wanted to play Assassin's Creed so bad, but I never could.
Ghost Recon.
Yes, you couldn't want to go.
Lego Batman 2, You're Out of Pocket, and I'm trying to think of the last one. Good one. Oh wow.
On stream is crazy. That's crazy.
You gonna do that in front of the chat? You mind if I pull up the shirt?
I'm searching. You're fine.
Pull up a chair.
I'm so searching for one. Well, you're right there.
He about to go search it.
This baby right here.
The worst 2K?
It's not the worst because I grew up on. This is
2K?
where I learned. This is
2K
where I learned.
is
This
the
is where-
worst
this is where I
one!
learned. This is where I learned. This is where I learned.
Ban him!
This is where I
Ban
learned. This is
him!
where I learned. This is where I
Ban
learned. This is
him!
where I
Man,
learned.
That's-
both of y'all, 2K is trash, period. Can we not talk about that?
What's your favorite game?
Madden is better than 2K.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Why are you lying?
I'll beat you with the Giants.
What? Lie again. I'll play as the Giants. Lie again. Please play.
The Giants
He knows who I'm talking
The
to.
Giants are
I'll
right
beat
there,
you
but
with the Giants.
Eagles are
Shout
trash.
out to Xavier, man.
The Giants is on top.
All New York things is trash.
Delaware thinks it's trash. How about that? Freaking Delawarean. Look at
Okay.
you. Laurel.
Didn't try to lose to the Eagles. Still on that. Exactly.
The Eagles are still trash though. Cam, you shut up. You shut the heck up. Eagles are trash.
I didn't say anything. My mom will I'll buy that.
The Eagles are.
That's the worst 2K, in my opinion.
It is.
16?
No, people said that.
16?
No. I grew up playing on 10, 9, 10, 12, 14, and 16. My mom had all of those, but I messed up 14 by accident.
I never played.
18 was fire to me, only because she got it for me for my birthday. I didn't know what it was for real. Like, I wasn't really a 2K fan. But I was sitting here playing it. I was over here dribbling, whatever, cool. Then I go ahead and go into my career. Mind you, I didn't have an Xbox Live. My mom did. So I never really got to experience like playing online yet up until like high school. So now I'm really sitting here playing it offline. And it's getting to the point of like, okay, let's see what I can do like my career, my player. I go to my player, I'm beasting it. I'm doing everything I can. Now I'm putting it into like the new one, like 23 that just came out a while ago. I'm playing that one. It's actually pretty cool. It's like the same thing. It was kind of weird because you had the city. I wasn't used to it. But then 24 came out, cool, and you know, that's about it. I enjoyed it.
I never played 2K. The closest I got was 2K20. I played that and I didn't like it at all. But I will say this: I never liked any of them. But apparently 2K18 and 2K19 were supposed to be the best. Am I wrong?
2K18 and 2K19 were supposed to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So
Nothing will ever beat 2016 ever. 2016 was the best 2K they made, in my opinion. I mean, some people have their preferences, but after 2K16, it kind of just fell off. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, just like Cam, like when I got my Switch, like I didn't play 2K games like that. I mean, I got to witness and play 2K16, but I didn't play it on my own console. When I got my Switch, that's when I got like 2K18, 2K19, 2K20, 2K21. After that, I just stopped buying 2K because I just stopped playing the game.
you think Storm? That Boy J Beats, because I was tuning in, right? That Boy J Beats, he had said that. He had said that. What's it called?
Why are you lying?
Good.
That Boy J Beats, he said that one of his favorite games was what? Storm X4. Y'all think that's just a PlayStation game, or just like game period? I'm not. Storm X4 was one of the greatest games, the greatest anime games.
That's not you in the chat, buddy?
That's not you in the chat?
No.
That's not you?
No.
So if I go to your room right now and take a picture of your YouTube, that's not you?
Yeah, it's not me. You can take a picture of my YouTube, but it's just not me. I just have
Matter of fact, where you from?
his name is James. I have his account. He lets me use his account. Yes. My friend from back home in Pennsylvania.
James? You don't got no friend named James.
Yes, I do.
Anywho.
Exactly. Anywho, what I was saying was...
No, we're not going back to what
I
you
was
were
talking
saying.
about Storm X4. Was that not like a good game? That was like one of...
I never played that game before.
To me, that's like the founding father for all anime games. Or at least, if not, the best anime games. Because it started with Naruto. The Naruto anime games were amazing. Then One Piece had theirs. It was alright to me. But Demon Slayer, it's tough. I want to play it so bad. I just don't have the money for it. But I can't wait for Demon Slayer to come back out.
Oh.
Are we?
Okay.
Are we not gonna talk about?
Okay.
I found the laser pointer. It's back. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Swiss cheese.
All right, that boy J Beats.
That's not me.
That is you.
Watch this.
Should I say
Swiss
that
cheese.
first?
That's Swiss cheese.
That's definitely you.
It's not me. I don't make
Good.
beats.
Why don't you lie again?
This man is a musician. He does his own music.
I don't make any music. Don't
Search
listen.
up Javier Gooden.
Do not.
No. Get it right. It's I am the Javier.
Oh my
Gooden.
God.
I'm not talking about on Instagram. Search him up on Google. He'll pop up.
I don't make any type of music.
Javier Gooden. Search him up on YouTube.
I'm literally just a pleb. I just be around.
Aren't you performing the 16th?
I'm telling his mom.
Let me
I'm
stop.
telling his
No,
parents.
let me-
I'm telling his
Let me stop,
parents.
let me stop, let me stop. Yeah, I make music.
Yeah,
I
you
do that.
performing the 16th.
I am performing at this 16. It's a talent show. Hornets Got Talent. You know, they're holding it in the EH Theater. You know, pop out.
$5.
Yeah, what you is, broke? I'm playing. Let me stop.
$5.
Hey, I'm a college student. I'm broke.
Who's paying $5? I ain't paying the $5. I ain't paying the $5.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out stage crew gotta pay that $5.
You got 5, Beehive. We going on a little strive. Legacy 5. Like, bro. Like, come on, bro. I just realized what you just did. Like, don't you say that again.
It's $5. You know, get your family and friends and them to come through. It's gonna be dope. And we got my man D-Rob Productions on the editing. Yeah.
Hey man.
Because he got voluntold.
And you just had to ruin the mood, didn't you? You just had to ruin the mood.
I mean, then you
From
can
the avenue.
No, look, then you can get your pictures with him. He take great pictures.
And he does it for free.
No, he don't.
Who? Yo, don't listen to him. Do not listen to this guy. No.
Yeah. He takes pictures and he helps to train me to take pictures, and you know, hopefully I can, you know, get some opportunities to take some photos, get paid.
You are what, the 25th?
Yeah, that's my first
26.
26.
Yeah, that's my first event where I'm actually getting paid to take pictures. So you know, just going to training with D-Rock Productions, you know.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. But yeah,
Bravo, that look at the cut though. Straight from downstairs. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Look at it. Cool. Hit him with the line. Yeah.
yo, get your man.
Yeah.
Get your man. No, that's you.
It's
I
okay,
would
bro.
probably.
I'm gonna need you to not do that. I got a weapon, all right. But
I kind of long.
pretty much. All right, Kingdom Hearts. But that's gonna be it for today. I have no idea when the next one is. You just next podcast will be just two.
Damn.
Oh wait, just tune in to on Instagram. I'll try to post something on my story. You know, keeping in touch with everybody, keep in touch with y'all, whatnot. If you haven't, the subscribe button, I guess. I don't know. Listen, man, I'm almost at 30.
What you mean? I guess you gotta.
Matter of fact, listen to me.
Hit that subscribe
Listen to
button.
me, listen to me. You're going to get this man to 100 subscribers. You're going to get them to 100 subscribers. Listen to me. Listen to me. Subscribe to his channel. Huh? D-Rock Productions. Subscribe to his channel. Huh? Get this man to 100 subscribers. Do not play with my brother. I always wanted a brother. Get my brother to 100 subscribers. Play with me. Play with your mother. Don't play with me. Play with your grand. Don't play with him. 100 subscribers. D-Rock Productions. Ha!
Daddy.
But yeah, y'all. I appreciate you tuning into the podcast. You'll hear something from me for the next one. And yeah, peace out. Love y'all.